Well, let me ask you a question. With this whole thing with NXT doing the rebranding and everything like that, and AEW going down the way that they're going, why do you think they would take such a drastic turn with NXT like that, especially with AEW really turning out to be as serious as they are
I
right
mean,
now,
I
bringing
think
in all this new talent?
I think again, it's Vince saying, okay, I want you guys lost the war on Wednesday. You lost. So I want this to be what I wanted it to be from the get-go, which is I want to find the next Rick Boogs. You know what I'm saying? I want to find the next guy
Mm,
who's 23 years old, jacked muscles, and can do what the fuck I tell him to do. And not be some indie darling that's
mm,
I want my own Twitch channel. No, Vince is like, I want to train these guys now. Two guys featured on today's episode, one of the guys in the Fatal Four Way for the championship, right? One of those guys, LA Knight, at the beginning of the whole show, some new talent that no one's heard of, but he's jacked, swole, just like Vince likes him. He comes up to LA Knight, he's like, hey, what's up? This is my first day here, and I just want to let you know I'm just trying to make a name for myself. And he's like, yeah, well, you can come out there and I'll whip your ass just like I whip everybody else's ass. So then, the beginning of the whole match, of course, LA Knight goes against this newbie. You know, newbie takes an L, whatever. No, the new guy fucking smashes LA Reid, the guy who's going in the Fatal Four Way for the championship later on in the show. Okay, so this new guy's over now.
mm.
Then one of the guys who's in the fucking Fatal Four
Yeah,
Way,
LA Knight, wasn't he in I was gonna ask you, wasn't he in NWA?
I can't, I don't know, man. He was in something. He was in something. To me, like, and I know you're gonna differ, but I feel like I'm such a WWE guy that it's like all the other
Trick, I
stuff,
remember. Yeah.
all the other stuff is like the D leagues to me. Like someone's like, oh man, did you see it? Like,
Yeah.
ah, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it can be like
That
college. Like
nigga
some
looks
people,
40, bro.
Did you see what Jordan did in North Carolina? No, I didn't, because I saw what he did on the Bulls. Why would I need to see? Why would
Right,
I need to?
right.
What do I need to see that for? But yeah, he had the championship wherever he was, Impact, wherever, TNA, not sure,
Yeah,
but
yeah. It,
he seemed like
do
they're
you
gonna
think
make him a
he
big
looks
deal.
like he's about 43, bro? I don't know. I don't know. How do you feel about him since how did you feel about his first debut? Well,
It
his appearance.
he sounded a little bit like The Rock, like a country version of The Rock, and he had charisma, and that's good, but it's almost like he would be cool to me if I didn't see that first run on NXT of Bobby Roode. If I never would have caught that one,
Mm.
then he probably would have been the shit. But ever since seeing Bobby Roode, you better come correct if you're gonna come with that type of personality. And clearly, it's apparent that Vince sees him as kind of a joke because he lost. And then here's the other thing: Kyle O'Reilly. Kyle O'Reilly is in this fatal four way. Okay, that's the guy over here on all the way with the blue jean jacket on. This guy, this guy gets his ass kicked backstage, and because he gets his ass kicked backstage, this one random big guy comes and helps him and throws a chair at the guy's kicking his ass. And so William Regal says Kyle O'Reilly has been medically cleared to fight. So we're gonna throw this random big nigga that clearly he's a Vince McMahon guy. He's like 7'12", and he's blind and he's jacked like a motherfucker. And so this guy on his first day of NXT gets interjected into a
Mm.
fatal four way for the title. So you see that Vince
Wow.
has his hands all over this product.
If you like that, catch full episodes of the Work Shoot podcast on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and Haps.tv. Or don't if you're a mark.